Welcome back to the PvP kitchen. Today, we have a classic, a normal, standard recipe, an omelet, if you will, because we're using Rumble and Sion in a Mecha-Yordle discard deck. And that's really all it is. We have a couple of cards that want to be discarded, like the Reborn Grenadier, like Scrappy's Parts-a-Palooza, the Eternal Wrench, and then we have a bunch of Mecha-Yordles that want to discard that trash and turn it into a mech. That's all the deck is. I'm gonna have fun with it. Let me know what you think in the comments. So really quickly, before we get into this, I just started playing and Legends of Runeterra has just sent out a new tweet. I know this is PvP, but here we go. 1, 2, hands telling true, the real price of a magic coup? I think I'm pronouncing that right. Plus the art of the Petricide Hall. This is the teaser for the next champion, which could be Fiddlesticks or Silas. Guys, I think it might be Fiddlesticks' time. I think after waiting for so long, we might actually be getting Fiddlesticks in the game. But if you look at that art of the Petricide Hall, it's kind. Oh my god. It's kind of hard to really make anything of it, right? Because they're like the landmark itself does something with capturing, which would be very Silas-like. But then you see all those shadows, and you're just like, oh hey, that's that's Fiddlesticks, like for sure, right? I don't know what to think. Mecha Force is really good against our deck. I'll take that one. Whoa, the little bounce there. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for new champions, even though they're probably going. Well, not probably. They're almost certainly going to be PvE exclusive. I will have a more thought out take on that when the champions actually come out, because I need to see what PvE exclusive really means. I don't know to what extent exactly, but once those cards are revealed, I'll talk about it more. Right now, I don't really know what to say, and I also don't want to misinform anyone. So we'll wait on that a little bit, and then we'll talk about it. Yeah, if they have one more spell, this will be a bad spot for us. I think it's really likely that we just get outvalued. We don't have Rumble. Rumble is kind of like the game winner against this deck. If we top deck Rumble here, it is possible. But I'm not really. Okay. Trash.
Let's turn up the heat.
So we don't have space for this, unfortunately. What do we have? Fury and Spirit. That's pretty good. I'm not complaining. I am not complaining about that. Yeah, that's our board was a little bit full, so we threw some stuff into the void, but maybe we'll be able to outvalue anyway.
Join the glorious evolution.
I'm just gonna attack with everything and just swing. They will be able to get Dragonlings next turn. Also, when you're playing Rumble, this is just kind of like a rule of thumb. When Rumble is unleveled, put him left. When he's leveled, put him right. Because when Rumble is leveled, every time you deal damage to the enemy nexus, create a random Mecha-Yordle in hand. Which means that with the impact, you want to have him at the end. You also want to have him technically die last in combat. So that you can, the thing that's attacking from the left to right will actually deal damage and generate those Mecha-Yordles.
Join me if you want.
So they're at 7. We need 5 power to level Rumble. When we play this thing, it will get 2 keywords as well. But this thing scares me. Dragonlings scare me. I think this might be a Sion angle. Actually, it's Ionia. They're gonna stun Sion a million times. So at this point, maybe we want to just actually Squeaker on the Mecha Forcer to get like a bigger one. Maybe like a 6 drop. I think that's probably better. Now, one other interesting thing about Rumble is that when Rumble loses Spell Shield on level 1, you can level him in combat or with a strike in general to get the Spell Shield back. This one is kind of good, actually. We're gonna have to replace one of the landmarks, though. I just want to have units. 6 out of 4. Elusive. At least he didn't get life steal, I guess. Alright, let's see what they do. Interesting.
Working as intended.
So we might have a shot at using the Whirling Death here to get that spell shield back. But what we really need is Overwhelm. And I'm not running Might. Very interesting player. From opponent.
Hold on to your helmets.
Puff and Spirit. We're gonna have to play the Rumble again next turn. We will actually be able to rumble do level the Rumble with this.
Erase frailty.
Let's block this here. I think that's ultimately kind of a misplay from opponents. So we'll see how much it matters. They will have another Dragonling.
System upgrade.
I don't want to discard anything.
Locked and loaded. And ready to smash!
We got Brash. That's pretty good. Okay, might honestly be rough getting lethal here. It might have even been correct for me to discard the Grave Physician so that we'd have 1 extra impact. Because with the Whirling Death, we'll also be able to do maybe 2 extra impact. Have to see. Funnily enough, if it wasn't for discard to Dragonling healing them, we'd have exactly enough to deal 6 impact.
Disengage.
Not quite.
Join me if you want to live.
Alright, let's see. It's a beatdown deck, so sometimes when the opponent stabilizes, has their engines, and an elusive victor, it doesn't always translate into a win, but we're gonna see what we can do here. They'll have to do more than just block Rumble, at least. And we have the Whirling. We have 6 mana as well. Rumble levels. It gives us a Mecha-Yordle.
Obsolete.
If they're trying to twin Discipline, we have a very good Whirling Death. One other good thing about Whirling Death is if we use it on Rumble here, it will level him during the attack. So yeah, we're gonna have to use the Whirling here. If they deny, it's looking bad for us. We'll have to try. It either works or it doesn't, right? Might have been better to use it here, actually. But this is Spell Shield, which is why I like using the Rumble more, because they have 4 mana, so they could have like another Unworthy Soul if we do it here.
Good.
We get a really big Mecha-Yordle now.
Face smashing levels maximum.
Not big enough. It's a 2/5. Never mind. We're probably gonna discard this actually to get a another one.
We each hold a world within.
So we get another Dragonling. They're at 3 HP. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to use the Grave Physician on this to draw a real card, unless we just top deck Sion and then we're just playing that. Ooh, interesting.
I fight with the dragon's fury.
Okay, let's think about this first.
Force is meaningless without skill.
Let's just play this, because if we use this, we can get another Mecha-Yordle. Deals damage directly to their face.
Perfection.
They have 2 mana.
Till nothing moves.
This gives us another Mecha-Yordle. Is it better to do this? Yeah, they go to 1. Yeah, let's do it there. Let's just deny them the lifesteal for now. Because if they don't get the lifesteal, it could mean that this is just lethal. Also, elusive. Sometimes that is all it takes. Okay, so they're probably gonna remove the Spell Shield and then Lee Sin kick us. Which is good, because that could mean that the Shadow Tech Walker is lethal. So we're gonna pass here, wait for them to use this. Yeah, it would be correct to remove Spell Shield and then kick it with Lee Sin, right?
Safety disengage.
Okay.
Strike firmly. Center your
That's
spirit.
very strange. I would have to say that is incorrect. Unless you have a 1 mana spell that buffs the attack of your Lee Sin.
Prepare yourself.
That makes more sense. If you're gonna play it like that, at least. The thing about recalling Rumble too, right, is that if they did that, we would just be able to replay Rumble. Definitely the right play to go for the Electro Harpoon, though. The thing about this deck with Sion Rumble is that sometimes you're just completely beating down your opponent. Sometimes you just kind of like have so much pressure early game that you then translate into more value late game from your Mecha-Yordles and you just win by default. Okay, so usually you put Rumble at the end, but I think I'm just gonna do this. Actually, we should do it like this. This gets healed from this then, though. Okay, so it would have to be Rumble first, which I don't usually like, but in this specific scenario, we need to threaten lethal with Rumble from the impact, plus the quick attack not healing from this. And then give Spell Shield to this so that the elusive can strike. Not what you usually do with Rumble, but we're not really playing for Rumble value anymore. We're playing to end the game with Rumble at this point. We have 4 cards. We have 2 Spell Shields. Both of them are lethal. 2 from this impact. Okay, we're drawing. 4 mana. What could that be? I don't think there's anything. Mystic, and we're at 1 HP. Oh. One card that I think is good to generate in more value-oriented matchups is the 4 mana Mecha-Yordle that adds like a 1, 2, and 3 cost to your hand. Actually, a very close game. The small misplay from opponent definitely gave like a much more convincing turn here. Also, is that number 3? Did we really just get 3 of the geode Mecha Forcers?
Come on,
I didn't even want one of them technically, except in the early game. Alright. Okay, we had a really fast Q pop. So much so that I was expecting to play against this exact same opponent. Okay, Whirling Death is premium here. I don't think I'm keeping this. I'll do this. I actually don't love keeping the Great Physician either. Let me actually check if I have 3 copies of this, because I think I should be on 2. Okay, Runeterra is not loading.
To the field!
The Wheel of War turns ever on. What?
Okay, Runeterra is not loading, so I have to check after the game. Okay. This is a 3 mana 4/4, which is kind of good against this deck.
Let me see.
We swing. That's good. That will work. We're happy trading the 2/3 as well so we can get our wrench back. That's a fine pass. Oh. Okay, Runeterra just not working at all. Let's do this.
Death is transient, as long as the body holds blood.
New recruit reporting in.
Yeah, I think they're gonna like Banner Man here.
For the glory of Demacia!
Okay, so we have Scrap Heap plus Reborn Grenadier next turn. I think we can just pass. I think it's a Sion angle here. This deck doesn't really deal with Sion at all. Not sure how I feel about this right now.
For king and country.
Not sure at all. So start here. We'll buff our board too. They're definitely still better off though. They're passing here. You're 1 off of being leveled.
Die a fool, flee a coward.
The Empire's champion, unbridled and raw.
But if we use this, he's leveled. It's not like not great to do that though. That really sucks. Yeah, being 1 off there is kind of killer, unfortunately. The thing is, my hand is so awkward that I couldn't really play anything else. Garen would level now, right? If double whirling, maybe I should have. Like the thing is, I was really anxious about having a slow turn there. So in my head, it was like I could play Sion and then immediately like discard. But at the same time, them killing Sion like that. Them killing Sion like that also meant I would waste a rally no matter what, right?
Good lady.
Okay, that's not great. That's not great. They played very slow and now they have 6 units on board that I can't really overcome. I needed that Sion to be leveled. Let's see what we can do.
Charge!
Wait, Quite a bad wall there.
14.
No Jarvan. We'll have to try to kill the Garen with Electro Harpoon. They're playing very slow, which is good for us. Sion should still be like a really solid win con. Yeah, this is the third Grey Physician, right? I think I'm gonna cut one of them. I think I'd rather have Mecha-Yordles generators. Oh, that's a terrible card. This is 6 damage.
Looking for a hero for my hero.
What do we need? Not bad. I mean, if they're passing, like, we should have more value. Okay, that's at least a wasted rally. Gotta go for that one. This will now be our win con.
Yes, you could do.
Defensive stand.
I should block with this one, get my weapon back. I think it's pretty likely that they have another one of these. Highly likely.
The bleeding.
Uh-oh.
Better hold on.
And I
to
need 2
something.
attacks with this thing. Yeah, it's not looking great. Maybe we draw Sion. It's not a Sion.
Pulverize.
If I can get one more attack with that thing, it's at 4 impact, and then these could kill them. I think we're just dead to another champion strength, though.
If I didn't forge it, you won't want it.
Let's just do that. If we can keep this thing alive, I'm hopeful. These cards are not good.
Take steel.
Full swing.
Shake it off.
It's gonna deal 12. What a game. Four? Yeah, 12 damage. It's 1 off, right? I need to draw a Mecha-Yordle with impact here. If we draw a Mecha-Yordle, it would have impact. It could be 12. It could have been 12. Because if we attack, it goes to 4, and then we can double this one. When I'm discarded, summon me. When you summon a Mecha-Yordle, grant a random keyword.
Told you I wasn't done.
Pulverize.
Out of my way.
Maybe they won't block. Actually, it would never be lethal, right? Because we'd need multiple attackers. Keep that alive. Very, very awkward. Leave her alone. I'm dead anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm establishing dominance. Stay away from my unit.
Be back soon.
That's very over. The Sion play was questionable. I shouldn't have gone for it, I guess. Because, yeah, obviously these decks run concerted in Eternal. Card is a little too good not to run. This is where something like Might could have done it, though. Oh my god.
One way to test them out.
There's Jarvan.
We fight till we're ragged.
then we fight again!
That's one issue with this deck. I feel sometimes you just draw all your discard fodder and you have nothing to actually discard. I think we might need to get rid of one of the Great Physician and just add like another pretty high-end Mecha-Yordle generator. Oh, we have 3 Arena Promoters, but we didn't draw them. I'm getting rid of one of these and adding 1 Squeaker. I think this is fine. I could also like add 1 more Bilge Rat Rascal and get rid of 1 Return a Wrench or something. Yeah, let's do that. Because you never want 3 of these, right? Because they kind of recycle. Okay, let's see if that's a bit better. The goal of these games is to find Little Dipper and put Sion in there. That's the goal. Okay, so we have to play very aggressive because it's Blade Dance. Hello. Yes, I am the father of Blade Dance. You guys will find out soon too. There's a Blade Dance guide coming. I think Saturday, hopefully. I still have to do some work on it, but it's coming. Very glad to inspire people like Ketchup Mayo to play the most toxic deck in all of Runeterra. Squeaker. Damn it.
Almost.
This is a new version of it that I
now.
haven't seen. Okay, so we have the discarders. We do not have the discard fodder. I'm gonna see what they play. If they, I was gonna say, if they play something, I might just play the Fallen Rider as is.
Every blade, every beat in its place.
That is fine. I think I'm gonna take the Shadoka Walker because sometimes having an elusive blocker is just really, really good.
Watch your head.
So we have to discard Sion with Rumble to give Rumble Overwhelm. And what's the least likely card I'm playing? I'm definitely playing this. I think I'm discarding Sion, Squeaker, Arena Promoter. Arena Promoter, Sion, Squeaker.
Here comes a new challenger.
We have to wait to level Rumble now too. Might be relevant.
Shoulders set, blades sharpened, plant that lead foot.
Don't worry. I've danced this 100 times.
I wonder if they did that so Aurelia could attack freely, theoretically. So they'll let this go through. We're one off of leveling Rumble.
Hey, Krabby.
There's the elusive, so we have the Shadow Tech Walker for that. Another Rumble's actually pretty good. The Flamesword is quite good.
My heart weeps
That's bad.
for every fallen ally.
A leader must see victory beyond each loss.
So this will level Rumble.
He can take it, baby.
We're not dead here, which is what matters the most.
We're getting hot, hot, hot.
Let's see, can we win next turn is the question.
In Shurima's name.
Doesn't really feel like it, does it?
Navori, formations.
Coming at ya.
Greater things await.
Block.
The order
Law.
is given. I have risen. And with me, Shurima.
She's
We were
leveled.
born
Oh,
in the
good
first
god.
land, and we will defend them until the end.
Oh, we're really fast Aurelia level. It's pretty bad.
Personal space invaded.
No kidding.
So they block this and this. Okay. That makes sense too, I guess.
Online.
Hang on, Cern.
It'd be hard to get lethal off of this though. So if they Blade Dance now, I shouldn't be dead because they lost their Azir and they don't have another Blade Dance generator. I'm gonna have to play this so I have mana for the Flame Spitter.
Our enemies approach. My hands are shaking. Then hold on to mine. We'll face them
I don't think I
together.
can win.
Rocket timed.
Ready to blow.
Turn aside.
This is exactly lethal. If they blocked here, it was over. Oh my god. If they blocked this, I could not have won. Right? No, I still would. If they blocked this, I would just Whirling Death whatever is in front of me. Blade Dancer down! Oh, that was a pretty sweet win, I'm not gonna lie. I was not expecting that.
Rumble
Thought that would be a lot more rough.
Christy win.
Very, very good. Okay. So, does the change in cards we made really matter? Probably not. I don't think that really came into play there. That was a bit of a faster matchup. I still think it feels a bit better. The problem is that our early game is pretty lacking in a way, because in the early game we are definitely trying to like set up for our Mecha-Yordle generation, so we have cards to play after turn 3 and 4. Like, we shouldn't be running out of cards. But if we're throwing everything like to stop them from killing us, it gets a lot more difficult. This is a good hand though. Like 2 cards that want to discard, 2 discard fodders.
Just need a second.
Am I taking 3 here? I think yes. I could also do this. Kind of funny having the Reborn Grenadier. Oh no, wait, these are not the same card. This was the 2 mana 3/2. It's so awkward though. Stop.
Okay, ready.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you attack there, you're insane.
Be back soon.
It feels bad. It does. It do. But here they come with triple 1-drop most likely, so us being able to deal 4 damage might not be terrible. Okay, this is a card we can deal with next turn too. We have a block here, and we have Electro Harpoon on the Returnal Wrench on this, or on this. Okay. We're taking 8 damage here, I guess. Okay, I'm taking this. We'll block here, and then next turn this will pull this.
I'll do better this time. I hope this works.
It's a lot of damage. Okay, let's see if they stun this. Oh, they can't. It has Spell Shield, right?
No one's the wiser.
I'm gonna push damage here. Because these two are always connecting. Got the Jin too. It's a very good card. Attack. Block. It's not the worst spot in the world. They're at 13, we're at 11. We would be at 13 with them at 11 if it wasn't for the Doom Beast though.
I'll shoot the wings off a bilge wasp.
I'm not too concerned about that yet. Should do this though. Yeah, let's just do it.
Let's turn up the heat.
This could go really poorly.
The stage is
But it
set.
seems like it will be my way to win.
Okay, ready.
This stun goes here.
Hey, watch the paint.
I knew you'd find your mark eventually.
There's 6, 10 damage. We're 1 off. 1 off of lethal. Actually, I think it levels Rumble, so we might not be. It might be exact lethal this way.
The denouement.
Wait, Rumble is at... Oh, no. Wait, no, it's exactly enough. This levels Rumble?
Need a light?
No, it was always lethal. No, this gets one extra. No, Rumble had to level for this. Now it should be lethal. Unless they play another Doom Beast. If they play Doom Beast, it's not lethal. They could also fervor this, though. But they need an action to play Doom Beast, so I think we always win. Unless they did fervor again. If they did fervor on this and then Doom Beast, we'd be dead. Okay, I think we have it. Okay, we won. GG. Whew. Rumble is at 8, so this would get it to 11 plus the impact to 12, and then when Rumble levels, he deals 1 more damage and gets 1 impact, right? That's why we won. Oh my god. 1 HP victory! Oh,
Charged and ready.
oh, but these games are close as hell. I'm like, I want to play for Little Dipper, and then it's just like, we're just beating down aggro. I'll take it. We're out aggroing the aggro with a value deck. It is a very fast value deck, but still. More Blade Dance. Oh god. Let's keep this. Discarder, discard fodder. Sion is not great unless we find Rumble. What do we do if they play the Sparring Student?
Just like we practiced.
Let's see what they do. We might need to discard that. This has tough, which is really powerful. Thing is, if we do it here, we never get this back. Right? Because there's no unit on the board. I really want to kill this. I think I'm just gonna have to do it here. Am I? No. I actually think it's... It really sucks doing this because it has tough, but I have to. Everything else is just bad. Because next turn, I need to use this on this. I can't just skip my turn 3, right? Okay, I'm going for Little Dipper this time. I don't care. I'm doing it. Is it correct? Probably not, but it's absolutely the sweetest play we can make. Okay, so they're gonna try to win on turn 6 as well. Oh, good draw. Really good draw. It's gonna be a close game. Oh, that... I think we're cooked. Good lord. Yeah, that's 5 Mecha-Yordles.
Come for the mechs and see them get wrecked.
Oh god. Did I say Mecha-Yordles? It's 5 Sand Soldiers. And 3 of them hit us for 11 damage. Yeah, that Desert Grass is nasty. Man, that's hard to beat.
How about a discount?
Oh, it's 9. Oh yeah, 9. Okay. Four cards. Terrible card. Unplayable card. Damn. I think Rumble was the win card. Like on the spot, more or less. It's just like pick a free block. And then next turn they act. Wait, oh, they predicted twice though. But next turn they activate Act 3, and then we're in some real trouble. Yeah, it's not enough damage. That was a really good blocker for them. Okay, and they're passing here, so they're just gonna go all. Oh wait, wait, they didn't activate this? They didn't predict. Now you don't have your Act 3, and I'm gonna win. What? I don't even want this to die. That's a... They could have won absolutely on this turn, 100%. I would have to throw my entire board into them. Okay, 23. When Sion gets summoned... How big is he? I think he was a 5 or a 4. Can I see here? It was a 5. So he comes out as a 6. So we need 6 more power.
Shurima never fell.
Oh, that would have absolutely won if they had the third act.
Shurima.
What's going on?
Spin it round, throw it down.
They might still win.
The order is given.
There are 4 ones. I don't know what I can do here. They have 6 attackers next turn.
Have off!
Nothing I do matters here, right? The only thing I could have done was equip this here. Yeah, that would have been a play. Getting 2 extra is disgusting. Imagine how hard they would have won if they had Act 3, right? I think I lost. This is the only thing I can do. I think this is my only way that I don't immediately lose.
In Shurima's name.
Because they get 6 attackers here. I can take the hit from this. And then that's it. These are 3 ones. And I'm forced to use Whirling Death to stay alive.
Await. Arise! The order is given.
Good God.
Yeah, how about a discount?
If they have Shaped Stone, I die. Does that mean I live?
And hold.
If they have a 1-drop, I can't.
Out of flies.
I need a 1-drop here to block me. Is it legal? Okay, but we only won that because they misplayed. If they had Act 3, I was super dead. Why would they not just go for it? They forgore. They forgore, that's why. At least we got the... Little Dipper actually saved us because Little Dipper blocked, died, and then gave us another unit. But I did also slightly misplay by not equipping the weapon without discarding it. I mean, we won, so who cares? Blade Dancer down, GG. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.
Thinking outside the box, Zillion Victor, time bomb printer, 1, 2, meta shifter, not a quitter, fighting for